The advent of the new decade has been marked by many things, but to gamers, it will always be remembered as the time when 4K gaming truly hit the mainstream, becoming more accessible than ever. That said, not everyone is into 4K gaming. Whether it's due to budgetary constraints or the desire to maximize performance over visuals, many gamers are still looking to make the most out of 1080p resolution. And if you're one of them and want to find out what the best 1080p gaming monitors are, well, you've come to the right place. Over the course of this video, we'll showcase 3 of the very best 1080p picks: the best budget monitor, the monitor that offers the best value, and finally, the premium pick for enthusiasts looking to take 1080p gaming to the next level. So without any further ado, let's begin. First up, for all of you budget-conscious gamers, we have the AOC C24G1A. This monitor has everything you're looking for if the reason you're sticking to 1080p is due to the price. It performs well and it even looks good, with a sleek, curved design with red highlights and an adjustable VESA stand. On the performance side of things, you're looking at a factory overclocked 165Hz VA panel with good colors, solid viewing angles, and contrast that puts most IPS panels to shame. The monitor is also equipped with AMD FreeSync, which works from 48Hz and upwards. But even if your graphics card is struggling with some of the newer games, you don't need to worry, because the monitor features low frame compression to help ensure your gaming experience remains smooth even when your frame rate dips below 48 FPS. The only major downside here is the fact that, like all VA monitors, the C25G1A suffers from ghosting and black smearing issues. That said, the folks at AOC didn't just accept this limitation with their hands crossed. In addition to pixel overdrive modes, they also armed the monitor with an MBR mode, which stands for Motion Blur Reduction. When enabled, MBR increases the fluidity of motion at the expense of picture clarity and brightness. It's not a trade everyone would take, but it's a great option to have for when you want to dig into some fast-paced games. All in all, the AOC C24G1A is a phenomenal option for anyone looking to snag a monitor that is both affordable and doesn't cost nearly as much as its features might lead you to believe. You can certainly find cheaper 1080p monitors without any issues, but for the best blend of visuals, performance, and price, we highly recommend the AOC. Now, for those who aren't quite pinching for pennies but still don't want to dish out an exorbitant amount of cash on a 1080p monitor, we present the Asus TUF Gaming PG259QN. Unlike the ROG monitors that Asus is best known for, TUF monitors don't look to dazzle you with a preponderance of RGB lights. Instead, they go for a cleaner design, but still maintain the high construction quality. Take the PG259QN as an example. This 25-inch IPS monitor has all of the accurate colors and wide viewing angles IPS panels are known for, but it also far exceeds the IPS monitors of the previous decade when it comes to performance. For starters, it features a 280Hz refresh rate and gray-to-gray response times of 1 millisecond. This alone is enough to eliminate most motion blurring issues, but this monitor also features ELBM. Extreme Low Motion Blur, or ELBM, is a new proprietary technology that can be turned on at the same time as VRR, unlike regular MBR you'd find in other monitors. And as far as VRR technologies are concerned, this monitor supports FreeSync and is also G-Sync compatible, which basically means you can get the G-Sync VRR without any of the extra features like reduced motion blur, lag, and so on. To top it all off, they even come with some HDR capabilities, although they're very limited. With a peak brightness of only 400 nits and a complete lack of local dimming, you can't really expect a high-end cinematic experience. With that in mind, you shouldn't purchase this monitor for the HDR, but if you like the other features, then you can kind of think of the HDR as an extra perk. All things considered, we can think of no 1080p monitor that offers the kind of value as this monitor. It does cost as much as some 1440p monitor, but it's not an unreasonable price by any means. With superb performance, great visuals, and even a stylish exterior, the Asus TUF Gaming PG259QN delivers the best value on all fronts. And last but not least, we have to mention the Asus ROG Swift PG259QN. Like all Republic of Gaming monitors, this one comes with an aggressive design, extensive angular patterns, and even an RGB-lit ROG logo. But we can't even compare it to other ROG monitors. This is a monitor like no other. It costs more than most 4K monitors, but it makes a compelling case to justify the price. Namely, it features a refresh rate of 360 Hz. That's right, you heard us correctly, 360 Hz. There is, as of yet, no other monitor on the market that even comes close to this level of performance. And you get this performance on a high-quality IPS panel no less, with 10-bit color depth and 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response times. It's also HDR400 certified, and once again, this is definitely not the reason you should buy this monitor. On top of that, the monitor also comes with G-Sync and all features that come with it, including ultra-low motion blur and reduced input lag. You'll definitely want to pair it up with an NVIDIA graphics card to get the best results, but if you've got the cash to purchase a monitor this expensive, chances are you also already own a high-end NVIDIA graphics card. In any case, this isn't a monitor we'd recommend to everyone. It clearly aims to fill a certain niche, targeting gamers that don't care about high resolution, but instead look to bring their performance to the next level. And with performance that's quite literally unlike anything else on the market, it fulfills that niche splendidly. So if you're not a hyper-competitive gamer or an enthusiast salivating over high FPS counts, it's hard to justify getting any 1080p monitor, let alone one this expensive. However, if you're looking to get the tactical edge on your opponents in fast-paced multiplayer matches, nothing beats the ROG Swift PG259QN. Those have been the 3 best 1080p gaming monitors money can buy in 2021. Of course, they're far from your only options, but we strongly feel that they're the best budget, value, and high-end models currently on the market. If you want to see what other 1080p monitors stand out, we suggest checking out the link in the description to our written buyer's guide on this very topic. We make sure to constantly keep all of our guides up to date, so even if you're watching this video way after its initial release, you can still be sure that the written guide has all of the newest info you need. On the other hand, you can check out our backlog of videos explaining the various specs in depth so that you can evaluate how good every monitor is on your own. We've linked the most relevant videos in the description as well. And that about does it for this video. We hope you found it helpful. You can let us know if you have by dropping a like, sharing the video, or leaving a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to enable notifications. We upload a new video every week, and this is the best way to make sure you don't miss it. In the meantime, may your games be fun and your losses few. And as always, we'll see you next time on Gaming Scan.